Humans have been pulling fish out of water with hook and line for 40,000 years. The rod can be traced back to ancient Egypt, where even Cleopatra took Mark Antony out to catch some Nile perch. The first reference to fly fishing dates to 2nd century Rome, in a description of Macedonian fishermen using lures rather than bait. When fly fishing was introduced to America, the dense growth and tighter streams of Appalachia demanded a shorter, more agile rod made from an exotic type of wood.
My name is Bill Oyster, and I am the owner and founder of Oyster Bamboo Fly Rods.
Bill has been making bamboo fly rods full-time for 20 years. Strong, yet light, bamboo is the ideal wood for a fly fishing rod. Bill starts with a 2-meter length of virgin stalk. Then he sets it on fire. Flaming the stalk forces out moisture and oil, making the wood denser and stronger.
Density will increase, the size will actually shrink, and we can get more fibers in less area, giving us more power per the size of the rod that we're making.
Once the bamboo is tempered, Bill splits the fibers that form the stalk. Following the natural grain makes the rod stronger and more reliable. Bill sets to work on the strips with a cabinet scraper. The char gives way to the true color and the strong fibers underneath. A farrier's rasp removes the nodes on the bamboo stalk. The node points are heated with an alcohol lamp and then placed into a vise to bring the fibers into alignment. The strips are then tapered with a planing form. In the 19th century, American Samuel Philippe developed a structural improvement on the traditional British rod, using 6 split strips of Indian bamboo. It's called the hexagonal bamboo fly rod for the number of pieces used to construct it.
Each of those strips are planed into triangles, 60-degree angles. 6 60-degree angles will give us the 360 degrees we're looking for to get all the way around.
Bill shapes the tapered strips into a hexagon. Then he cuts open one side to prepare for gluing. The wood glue he uses is similar to glues from centuries past. No plastics nor polymers. A wrap of string holds the 6 triangular strips together while the glue cures. It will be removed before varnishing. The fishing line passes through a series of increasingly smaller rings called guides. Each one is attached with a binding of thread. The grip is built from a stack of 1/2-inch thick rings of cork. The pieces are glued together and then placed under pressure. Once the glue dries, Bill puts the cork stack on a lathe and takes it for a spin. After the grip is glued to the bottom of the rod, Bill wraps the length of the handle in rattan, a material traditionally used for rods, made from a species of palm. It's tough and beautiful. Bill engraves each one of his rods. They're personalized to order, instant heirlooms.
Whenever they have their family crest engraved on it, their name, once you engrave it in metal, it's there forever.
Bill glues the engraved hardware to the completed rod base. He builds everything but the reel. Depending on the engraving, it takes 40 to 250 hours to craft a rod. There's a price for this attention to detail. One of Bill's rods will set you back anywhere from $2,500 to over $20,000. Of course, fly fishing wouldn't be fly fishing without a hand-tied fly.
Fly tying evolved when people found a need to represent a very small aquatic insect that trout eat.
It's believed that in 1496, a British nun named Dame Juliana Berners wrote the first guide to fly fishing. She describes the specific fly ties for every month of the year.
Biggest difference between a fly fishing rod and a regular rod is how you deliver the terminal fly. In a normal spinning rod, you're throwing the weight of the lure, and in fly fishing, you're throwing the line itself, and that's what unrolls and delivers a virtually weightless fly. I wanted to do it the best I could today, working with the same material, the same philosophies and ideas.